Hello, good morning everyone. Today is 2024 July 3rd. So today we'll be pretty much cover like about 10 stocks by the research house topics. So let's starting with the titles. Title of today: reversal upside question marks. So is it a potential reversal upside for the Malaysia markets? And we will check on the US market as well. So we're starting with the disclaimer. All the stock mentioned in this video serving as learning purposes is not buying, selling call for the viewer subscriber. So let's starting with the overnight US market. We can see the S&P, Dow Jones, Nasdaq all going upside. So 0.6, 0.4, 0.8%. So the Nasdaq is always the strongest and the weakest one. So no doubt for that one. So pretty much you can see the S&P 500 is above 5,500 level. It did mention the first time closed above the 5,500 level, which is a record. And the history said the stock are looking bullish after the big first half of the years. S&P 500 Nasdaq closed at a record high as power out inflation progress. So because overnight the Powell Federal Reserve Chairman did give this speech, he did mention the inflation in the US is pretty much like under control. There is no doubt the inflation I did mention after we go through, I think it's on Monday. I did go through some of the commodity price in the US globally. So some of the commodities continuously going lower, pretty much meaning that the inflation pretty much is under control at current stage, because I believe it's because of the interest rate remain at a high range, which 5.5% level. Despite the high interest rate 5.5% in the US market, and it doesn't bring down the growth, GDP and the employment, all those things. It still remains strong economics in the US market. Okay, that is why the market is so strong at current stage in the US. And also because of the AI's trending, team play, all those things, it also contributing the catalyst to the US market as well. So the US stock future flat, small thickness, Fed signals labor data on tap. Labor data will be, as I mentioned, on Mondays. Every first Friday of the month, there will be a non-farm payrolls release of the data. We'll see on the employment details. Okay, so we come back to the chartings. So we check on the Nasdaq first. Nasdaq is so strong. It's now closing above 18,000 level for the first time. So for the past 1 to 2 weeks time, I did draw a tiny box right over there, which is considering a trading range. So overnight is already broken the trading range. The brick is on the upside, so meaning that the trendings is continuously going upside lah. So pretty much in the US market is still strong. So we can check on some tech stocks in the US market later on. So S&P also the first time it closing above 5,500 level in the histories. So we can see it's now at the highest levels. And the Dow Jones is still trending on the sideways trendings. Anyhow, it's above the trading box already. So you're continuously rallying toward, I believe, next resistance will be somewhere around 39,800, followed by 40,000. The chances is going to test 40,000 is pretty much high at current stage. It's pretty much high. So you can check on it later on. Maybe we can check on some stock. So you can see Apple is so strong, closing above the trading box already, which is 2,200 range. And we check on Tesla. Overnight Tesla is spiking up 10%. You can see that it's now testing the major downtrending. So I can draw the lines from here. Maybe I make it larger. So this one is the major downtrending line over here. It's now testing with a strong volume here. So the chances is going to break is pretty much high, looking at the sentiments in the US markets and this stock sentiment as well. So upon it break, it will rallying strong. Okay, so we can check on some other stocks like Amazon, still strong above $200. Microsoft is 459. So all these are uptrending, I would say. So Netflix sideways. So maybe you can check on Nvidia. Many people is looking at Nvidia's. So Nvidia is moving sideways. It's moving sideways. So you can see that it's moving sideways. We can draw a tiny box right over there. Rectangles. We can draw some line here. So to see how is the trending going toward. Is it going break higher or lower for this range? So from here, if the trending remain going upside, it will be very strong. I would say it will be very strong. At current state, the price is now staying at 20 days moving average, sloping upside. So still healthy, but to be safe, I would say if you are holding the position, yes, you can holding. If it going lower, then you need to protect your profit a bit. Anyhow, the overall sentiment in the Nasdaq US market is still strong at current stage. Okay, so from all these things, we can check on the Hong Kong market, China market as well. So if this sentiment is going upside, I would say I'll look into the Hong Kong, China market as well. So earlier on, I did mention potential switching to conservative sentiment into Hong Kong's China. So we may still need to monitoring Nvidia's how the trending is going onward. So we come back to the Malaysia markets. Okay, this one is Malaysia market. Malaysia market is already broken the short-term 1 week's 5 to 6 trading days trading range right there. For the past 2 days is already broken, which is closing at 1597. Anyhow, it's still below 1600 level. We'll see is there any reversal downwards or not at current stage. If we judge purely based on this tiny trading box trending, last 2 days is already broken upside. Technically, it could be meaning that reversal upside. So that's why my title for today would be reversal upside question marks. Okay, so there's a potential it will going higher from current stage, and now staying at 20 days moving average. Seems to be the 20-day moving average is sloping flat and seems to be moving upside soon, and it's now also rebounds off the 50-day moving average right over there. Okay, so we can draw another arrow here. So we have a bearish arrow downwards for the past in the mid of June. So early of July, first day is happened to be break upside. So there's a buy call right over there. Okay. So we come back to the stock pick by the research houses, which is first one by the M-Bank KGB. Clinton Group Berhad. So this one is a positive, pretty much healthy trending, 45 degrees uptrending. Overnight the swing is pretty much healthy as well, and with a volume of 2 million share traded, volume spiking up slightly. So it could potentially signaling the going higher again because the swing is healthy and it bounced off the 20-day moving average. So you can ride toward the trendings. So the stop loss level given by them will be 324, target is 4 ringgit and 420. Okay, so the next research house will be by CGS Protasco. So you can see this one is a swing play. It's a swing play because we can judge from the volume and the price section. So overnight closing at 37 cents with 3.4 million share traded. So we can see that the pullback coming here, and it's managed to shrink around there. So the price action is pretty much healthy at current stage. So I would say pretty much look like the what they call the KGB early on. The swing is right over there. The trending is 45 degrees, healthy, and stop loss level given by them would be 31 cent. If you're entry and 37 cent, stop loss level at 31 cents is around 6 cent, whatever. Cut loss level is 6 cents. So this one is definitely higher than 16% already. So I'm not encouraging you stick to the plan. If you're entering for this one, either you adjust your stop loss higher or you may wait for the pullback before entry. Okay, so the target given by them would be 40 cent, 43 and 455. There are 3 target given by them. So somewhere the 3 blue lines here, I will share the chartings in the WhatsApp channels and Telegram channel. You find the link at the bottom right there. So, and the next stock will be Kejaya Prospect Property. So this one, there is another swing play as well, I would say. Yep. So seems like today there are a lot of swing play around there. Price action is pretty much healthy. You can see the past 2 trading days, the volume is spiking up. But this one is supposedly, if you are playing for the swing player, you supposedly pick for this one early on. I mean, for the you should pick it on the first day and brief it on the 2nd July, not the 3rd. Okay, so not the 3rd July. So your entry at current stage, I would say, is a bit kind of too late. The entry should be on yesterday morning, okay, or the Monday before closing. So because the swing is already broken the resistance round over here, and it bounced off the 20 days, 50-day moving average with a volume coming in 2 days ago. So if you are entering for this one, you may wait for the pullback if you are trading for this one. And the stop loss level is 8.4 target is 1 ringgit and 104 level. So I would say it's a nice pick, but it's a bit too late, 1 day late, late by 3%. Okay, so we come back to next research house, which is by Maybank Investment Bank, Bumi Armada. Bumi Armada, this one is they are playing for the swing as well. There are a lot of swing play today, but the swing it seems to be not so encouraging. I would say overnight 31 million share traded. Yes, the volume is pretty much encouraging. The price seems to be a seller is pretty much strong overnight. Anyhow, does it consider still a valid trade? I would say yes. Yes, it's still a valid trade. I need to adjust the stop loss. Adjust the stop loss is somewhere around 5.4. Overnight closing is 5.7, and stop loss is 5.4. Pretty much acceptable, I would say. Yep, pretty much acceptable. So if you are entry for this one, if for me, I will adjust the stop loss higher. Okay, and the target given would be 5.9 followed by, is it 5.9? One moment, 60 cent, right? So I believe I've forgotten to adjust for the target. So 60 cent is 63 cent, pretty much standard for the targets right there. Okay, and the slope, if we can draw a uptrend line here, it could potentially, yep, healthy uptrending over here. So the next topic would be Fajar Baru. Fajar Baru Builder. So this one is a swing play as well. Yeah, so we can see that's why price action is pretty much important and the swing play. So you need to combine it with the volume as well. And okay, overnight closing 49 cents with a volume of 16 million share traded. You can see the volume spiking up. And pretty much acceptable, good picks. And the stop loss level given will be 4.6. I need to adjust for this one. Yep, acceptable. And the target is 5.4 and 5.7 level. Yep. Pretty much good picks for this one. The next stock would be GFM Services. So GSM services is now at the pullback range. Overnight closing is 4.5. I believe they are playing for this one pretty much like they are betting going to break the upside. Although there is no obvious price action at this moment. And the stop loss level given is 405, target is 4.6 and 50-cent level. Okay. If for me, I'm going to skip for this one. We do have a lot of price action, nice price action, right? Fajar Baru and earlier on. So, and next topic research house would be Hong Leong Bank. So this one is balance stock. Energy stock. So you can see this one is a swing, pretty much like a swing play, but it's not so nice on the chartings at current stage. Overnight closing is 27 cent half, over 115 million share traded. Because of the share price is pretty much cheap, that's why the volume is so strong. If you want to push cheap stocks, penny stocks, sand stocks, you need the volume to push it. So the stop loss level given will be 2 for half, target is 30 cent, 32 cent and 40 cent. I'm not so understanding what the meanings by collection range. They're providing 3 range. The range should be 2 price only. I mean, you put in 3 price because it's the meanings by the range is there's high and low, so you're buying within the range. Okay, so either you buy I think this range should be supposed around 26 to 27 half. You can ignore the 27s. Okay, so the next research house would be by UOB. Advanced Con. Okay, this one is Dow trending stocks. They are betting for the reversal. It's kind of weird to me. If you are calling for this type of stock, you're supposed to put in buy stop limit orders, buy for the breakout play for this Dow trend stocks. So if you are buying for this type, you are picking for this type of stocks, it's still on the Dow trending. You never know where is the lowest level. So overnight closing is 2.7 half. Stop loss level given by UOB would be 2.4 half. Target is 3.2, 3.4 half. Okay. So again, you may skip for these stocks. There are plenty of stocks that have a swing play right there early on. Next stock would be Econ Pulse. So this one, the chartings doesn't seem look nice to me, but the price action so far so good with a volume 7 million share traded. Overnight closing is 48 cent. The stop loss level is 4.3 half. Target is 6.1 and 6.4 half. The target seems to be a bit of, I'm sorry to say, it's a bit of weird, because the target seems to be out of the range for the resistance, immediate resistance. Normally, chartists will put it, the immediate resistance will be somewhere around 56 or 55 levels as the immediate resistance target level. So, but this one, they are pretty much confident. I would say they are pretty much confident to have a higher target rather than 61, 64 up. So again, I'm not this type of stock is not my favorite lah. If you want to trade, then make sure you know you are aware your risks that you are taking. So the last stock today will be Fiyama. Okay. So this one is a string play. Is it a string play or not? The volume is not so strong. It seems to be a string play. Price action is right there, and overnight closing is 121. The volume is barely less than 1 million share traded, and the stop loss level is 113. Target is 129 and 139. If you are talking about swing play, yes, can considering a swing play and the price action pick. The first target acceptable, you can play on this one. Yep. So I believe that's all for today. Thank you very much and goodbye.